Hold on to your dookie. It's about to get spooky. Maybe not too spooky. This one was a bit of a stretch for me. I'm taking Bearded and Cole's Top 10 Spooky Cover Challenge. I didn't have that many in my collection, so again, a couple of these are going to be kind of a stretch. But I mean, I think they somewhat fit the bill. I will start it off with what I think is a good one in my opinion. It is Deceased Dead Planet #1. I believe this is the third printing Mabuko cover with Poison Ivy. And that is a pretty spooky looking ivy. I dig this cover a lot. Next up is one that's a little bit of a stretch probably. But I mean, it is a pretty scary looking Wolverine on this cover. It's issue 79. Check him out. Would definitely not want to cross him when he's looking like that. Number 3 is probably the biggest stretch in this top 10. And I'm talking about Captain America 405, Cap Wolf. What do you think? Spooky, not spooky? Couldn't do a list without a Superman cover. I went with Superman issue 419. And this is one that I ran across when I was looking through the books that I forgot I had in my collection. Check that out. That is a pretty spooky Superman cover right there. Would not want to be in the Man of Steel's predicament right now. This is a pretty crazy cover. It's Why the Last Man, issue 45. Crazy looking demon thing there. Not even sure what you would call that. Here's one of my favorites in this list. It's another Deceased comic. It is Deceased issue 2. This is the Nightmare on Elm Street variant. Love this cover. Nightmare on Elm Street was one of the first scary movies I saw back in the day growing up, and it always stuck with me as like super scary. And these movie poster type variants, I love these things, man. Next up is Joker's Asylum, Scarecrow #1. Again, this one was another one that's a little bit of a stretch, I think, but Scarecrow is a pretty scary villain with the fear gas, and I really love this cover. I believe this came in an AOK from the Comic Collector, if I'm not mistaken. For number 8, we got to take a trip over to the comic wall. We're looking at Detective Comics issue 662. One of my favorite covers from the Nightfall run. It's kind of like a nightmare style Batman drawing. Absolutely love this cover. It's one that always stuck out to me from this run. And I definitely think it fits the bill for top 10 spooky covers. For number 9, I'm going with Deceased issue 5. This is the Matina variant with Harley Quinn in zombie form. That is a crazy cover right there. Again, one of my favorites on this list. Definitely love that cover. And last but definitely not least, probably my favorite cover in this top 10. This is Justice League 27, the homage to The Exorcist. For anybody that's seen this movie and seen this image, they definitely know this belongs on the top 10 spooky covers list. Cannot go wrong with the Justice League Exorcist homage. And now for the scariest part of the entire video. Reorganizing all this stuff again.
What did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000!